Good evening, my friends, and welcome to WDW Radio Live. I am Lou Mongello, and this is the WDW newscast for Wednesday, July 23rd, 2014. So happy that you chose to join me tonight, and you can join me every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here at WDW Radio Live, because I'm here to help you have the best possible Disney vacation experience and bring you a little bit of Disney magic with this newscast, my podcast, videos, blog, other live broadcasts, my Walt Disney World trivia books, my brand new 102 Ways to Save Money for and at Walt Disney World book, free app, events, lots more. You can find everything over at WDWradio.com. Tonight's show is sponsored by our friends over at Audible.com, where you can get a free, free audiobook by visiting audibletrial.com/WDWradio. There are more than 100,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, MP3 player. Lots of Disney books there, like How to Be Like Walt, Capturing Disney Magic Every Day of Your Life, the Ridley Pearson Kingdom Keeper series, lots of other great books as well. Again, you can sign up for free, cancel anytime over at audibletrial.com/WDWradio. So let's get right into this week's news. Let's start off talking about things like special events. As you know, D23 is coming back to Walt Disney World this November. It was actually supposed to be this weekend. They moved it to November for the Destination D Attraction Rewind event. Lots of fun stuff going on. And this week, they actually posted a sneak peek at Mickey's of Glendale, which, as you know, is the Imagineering store, which is going to have a pop-up shop during Destination D from November 21st through the 23rd. So we got a sneak peek at some of the items that are going to be available there, including a lot of logo-themed merchandise, a Tower of the Four Winds from the 64-65 World's Fair collection. Also, there's going to be some new pins, a lot of things themed to extinct attractions, a lot of stuff also only in very limited quantities, not quality, quality's there, limited quantity though, and a lot of the stuff is going to be out there for the first time for D23 members out there on the West Coast. So you can see here the Tower of the Four Winds, or the Mary Blair type collection, some cool Imagineering shirts and things like that. A lot of exclusive limited edition things as well that you can find. Also, again, pins like at limited editions of 200s. We're going to hear about more of the merchandise to be revealed, as well as other details of the itinerary as we get closer to the event. I'd love to know which of you who's listening, are you coming out to Orlando for Destination D November 21st through the 23rd? I will definitely be there. Hope to see you that weekend as well. And if you're curious to learn more, listen, a few shows back, I interviewed Jeffrey Epstein from D23, share some more about that event and some other things coming up. Right, so from one thing that I love, which is special events at Walt Disney World, to my true passion, which, as you know, is, of course, food, because reservations are going to open for the Food and Wine Festival and Epcot premium events starting July 23rd. Now, tomorrow, they're going to release a full list of events to people who are looking to come. Then at 7 o'clock in the morning on the 31st, they're going to open up the lines for reservations to all the events. So we got a sneak peek at some of the premium events that are going to run from September 19th through November 10th. There's going to be a Mediterranean food and wine pairing, a food for thought, interesting, event Fridays and Saturdays, Italian white truffle and wine pairing dinner. It's $295 per person, but I may have to go to research it for you because I know you're curious. Saturday, September 20th, experience Puerto Rico, the All-Star Island. Friday, October 24th, Dining Through the Decades, a tribute to Walt Disney. That sounds very interesting in terms of content they might be bringing there as well. There's also the International Food and Wine Festival Boot Camp Series, the Interactive Epicurean Adventure. Interactive Epicurean Adventure, 3 words I love hearing together. There's also going to be things like the Parisian Breakfast, the Triple D, Disney's Dessert Discovery, Culinary Adventures and Signature Dining, Shake and Indulge Like the French, featuring Grand Marnier. It sounds like a band. Cheese Seminars, Party for the Senses, Sunday Morning Pairings, Culinary Demonstrations, lots more. Again, you can find out more by calling 407-WDW-FEST, or you can visit the Food and Wine page by visiting DisneyWorld.com. And speaking of DisneyWorld.com, see what I did there? There is a new fall offer at Walt Disney World because now you can save up to 30%, that's right, 30%, at select Disney Resort hotels, valid for stays most nights, there's a qualifier in there, October 4th through November 25th, as well as November 29th through December 23rd. So you're getting, other than Christmas and Thanksgiving, you can pretty much stay most times at a Disney Deluxe Villa, 30%. Deluxe Resort Hotels, 30%. Moderates, 20%. And values, 15%. Again, there are a limited number of these rooms available at the discounted rates. There are some non-discounted rates available as well. There's also additional charges if it's more than 2 adults. Minimum 1 night stay, maximum 14-night stay. Only available on those travel dates. You have to make reservations in advance. Can't combine it with other promotions. Lots of other legal mumbo jumbo. You can find out more, book online. You can also book through a Disney specialized travel agent like my friends over at mousefantravel.com. They will take care of all the bookings. Make sure you get all the discounts. Answer any questions that you have, all at no additional cost to you. So it's really kind of a win-win for everybody there. Again, those take place starting October 4th through basically the 23rd of December, other than Thanksgiving and that, Christmas time. So, all right, so Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's just the segues are happening auto-magically. Disney Cruise Line is going to start celebrating actually my favorite holiday other than Christmas and Food and Wine Festival, because they're going to celebrate Halloween on the high seas. They just announced this past week, coming this fall to most voyages on the Disney Cruise Line ships from September through October, Halloween-themed parties, live entertainment, a pumpkin Sally, haunted stories of the sea, where you can enjoy tales of the sea told by a mysterious sea captain storyteller, the creepy cabaret, a Halloween-themed music party in the atrium, and not just for kids, just ask this guy, adults-only nighttime entertainment in the district transformed it into a Halloween bash with a villainous takeover on the dance floor, ghoulish delights, which basically means Halloween-themed food. Again, perfect marriage for Lou Mongello. Spooky movies at the Buena Vista Theater, in Funnel Vision, and by the pool and in staterooms. So again, on the Disney Magic 3, 5, 7-night Bahamian and Caribbean cruises, September 27th through October 26th. On the Wonder, September 26th through the 31st, 4, 5, and 6-night Bahamian cruises. On the Dream, 3 and 4-night Bahamian cruises starting September 7th through the 31st, and on the Fantasy from September 6th through October 25th, 7-night Eastern and Western Caribbean, or Caribbean, pronounce it tomato, however you want. Once again, go to Disney Cruise Line to find out more, or go back to our friends at Mouse. And look, as long as you're on the phone with Mouse Fan Travel, you might as well get a free, no-obligation quote for a trip to Walt Disney World, and maybe mash it up with a Halloween-themed cruise on the Disney Cruise Line. So you get a little bit of land, a little bit of sea. Perfect marriage right there. So my question to you this week is, what do you think about celebrating the holidays at sea, right? A holiday cruise. Have you ever done it before? Have you ever spent one of the holidays on board one of the Disney Cruise Line ships? I'd love to know more. More importantly, if you could celebrate any holiday on a Disney Cruise Line, assume that time and money is no object. Don't worry about the kids. Don't worry about school. Money no object. What would it be? Would it be Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year, Easter, Arbor Day, Groundhog Day, whatever it might be? What holiday would you celebrate on the Disney Cruise Line if time and money were no object? Leave your answer in the comment below. You can tweet me at Lou Mongello, or leave your comments over at facebook.com/WDW Radio. That is going to do it for this week's show. Thank you again so very much for tuning in. Please be sure and join us every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. right here at WDWRadioLive.com, and visit the website over at WDWRadio.com, again, for the podcast, videos, newsletter, free app for your mobile device, and lots more. And again, thanks to all of you for taking the time to tune in this and every week. I'm your host and your friend, Lou Mongello. So until next time, have a great week, everybody. See ya.